This was America's first attempt at launching a satellite, and it was clearly not very good. On October 9th of 1957, President Eisenhower held a press conference to talk about, among other things, Sputnik. And he said in that press conference that America's next launch was going to be the Vanguard TV-3 satellite, and that would be the official answer to the Soviet success. The problem was, TV-3 was never intended to be the first satellite. It was actually just a test vehicle, hence TV, test vehicle. But all of a sudden, this test became hugely nationally important. Vanguard TV-3 launched on December 6th of 1957, and for a minute, things looked pretty good. The rocket ignited, it started to lift up off the ground, but after about 2 seconds, it lost thrust and settled back down the launch pad. But it wasn't designed to just land on its rocket engines like that, so it fell over, and the fuel tanks ruptured, and it exploded, and it damaged the launch pad, and the entire rocket was destroyed. And in the whole mess of all this, the little satellite was punted free, and it read that moment of weightlessness in its punting as it's in space. So when it landed in a nearby puddle, it started proudly beeping its little signal for everyone to hear. No one was ever able to definitively prove what took down TV-3, but it's likely that it was a fuel leak between the tank and the engine, possibly because of a loose connection in the pressure line that allowed some burning fuel to sneak back into the tank, and that eventually caused the explosion. In any case, it was a hugely embarrassing day for America. The satellite was dubbed Flopnik or Stay Putnik by the international media, and it wasn't until Eisenhower gave the Army a chance to launch its satellite that America fully entered the space age with Explorer 1 on January 31st of 1958. The Army getting a chance to launch its satellite was of course directed by the president, because the president has always had control over what does and does not happen in space. If you want to know just how much spaceflight and politics are intertwined, got a brand new video that'll tell you all about it.